Hello, this is a program of how to get to Simulink. So we are going to write in the command window the name of the program, Simulink, and then it will appear a new window in which we can see the menu browse of Simulink. Now we are going to open a new blank plate in order to get the new system that we are going to work or to create. As we know, Simulink helps to see how is the behavior of a system. Now here in the menu we can see some blocks. That is how Simulink is working to make that system that we are going to evaluate. So we are going to write here in the search browse the name of the blocks that we are going to work. As you can see here, we can see some blocks that will help in order to create the system, and some displays, as here we put the scope that it will show how is the final signal of that system, and it will help us in order to see the final behavior of that system. Now we are going to put a signal wave, and now we are going to put a gain in order to have a sine wave with a different gain. As we can see here, we can do it double click on the block in order to change some properties of this element. Now we are going to connect all elements, so we are going to drag each one to the input of the other one, and then we are going to play the circuit system in this row. Now we are going to give double click over the scope in order to see the final signal. As we can see here, this is the final signal for this example. Now we are going to create another example, so we are going to write again Simulink in the command window of MATLAB. We are going to look for some blocks in order to create a new signal. Here we are going to look for a wave form. In this case we are going to look for sine. Where is I am looking for? As we can see, there are many kinds of signal here in Simulink, so we are going to be more specific, looking for the wave of sine. Now we are going to create a new plane, so we are going to put the block of the signal wave, and then we are going to look for another one, because we are going to create a system in which we are going to subtract both signals. We are going to put a gain in order to see the difference between them, as we do it in the first example. We are going to select some properties, and we are going to look for the scope. I am going to organize a little, and now I am going to look for a block that is going to help me in order to subtract. I am going to edit this in this point, and it will make me the subtraction between both signals. So I am going to connect them, dragging by the lens. As I said, we're going to put them in the input of the other block, and now I am going to run the program in order to see how it works. As we can see here, it changes. That's all.